When I was younger, summers in Maine were all about the ocean. My family rented a small cottage near the coast, and every day I would spend hours exploring the beach. But there was one thing I absolutely hated: figuring out high tide and low tide. It felt like an annoying puzzle that dictated everything, from where I could walk to when I could search for shells. One summer morning, I found a stretch of beach scattered with colorful shells. I gathered a handful and placed them on a rock to keep searching. But when I came back, the tide had risen, submerging the rock, and my shells along with it. I was crushed. But as I let go of the disappointment, I continued my search and found even more beautiful treasures. I realized at that moment that the ocean hadn't taken anything away from me. It was just following its natural rhythm and making room for new discoveries. That's when I saw the tides as more than an inconvenience. Low tide exposed hidden treasures, like shells and tide pools, while a high tide reshaped the shore, preparing it for new discoveries. This rhythm of loss and renewal became a metaphor for life, a lesson in adaptability and the importance of letting go to embrace change. This lesson stayed with me, especially last year when I faced an overwhelming schedule. Balancing school, extracurriculars, and personal goals, I made the bittersweet decision to step away from a sport I dedicated over a decade to. Letting go was not easy, but it created space for something way more meaningful to me: a chance to start a club that reflected my passions, take on way more leadership opportunities, and focus on personal growth. These are treasures that I discovered by allowing change and prioritizing what truly mattered to me. The tides had shifted, and with them, so had I. Adaptability has become one of my most important traits, and it's something everyone can cultivate. Whether through student congress, council, or sports, I've learned that embracing change allows us to grow and help others to do the same. Every summer in Maine, I'm reminded of this lesson. Watching the tide come and go, I see how change shapes life, not as an end, but as a beginning. But change isn't just about adapting to what comes your way and responding to the inevitable. It's also about having the courage to seek it out. So, courage is the trait that I am currently developing. The action of looking for new opportunities and jumping at them with confidence. Stepping into the unknown isn't easy for me, but I'm learning. Whether it's leading a group project, exploring an unfamiliar interest, or maybe standing up here in front of all of you, I've found that uncertainty holds incredible opportunities. These moments challenge me to approach new things with curiosity and determination, and they've shown me the value of courageously grabbing at uncertainty as a path to growth. Life is like the ocean. Sometimes the tide pulls back, leaving you exposed. Other times it rushes in, overwhelming you. Yet both bring possibilities if you're willing to dive in. Adaptability and courage go hand in hand, teaching me that growth comes from welcoming change and stepping into it with determination. When you let go of the old and embrace the new, life, like the ocean, always has something extraordinary to offer. Thank you.